beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to this beautiful channel. If you are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. All right, and here over on this beautiful, radiant YouTube channel, I love to make tarot pick-a cards, tarot readings like this one, and other spiritual related videos, okay? So if that is something that interests you, if you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, be sure to subscribe and join this beautiful growing family. All right, and while you are subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out. And when homegirl, when sister posts future videos like so, you already know, let's go, period. All right, you guys, I'm super hyped to be back on the channel, back in my flow, back in my momentum, my energy, and I'm excited to just be sharing space with you guys, okay? So as you can tell by the title, this is going to be your collective weekly forecast reading for the week of May 17th all the way to the 23rd, okay? We have a lot to talk about. We already have 4 planets in retrograde, just whoa. All right, we have a new moon this week, powerful energy. There's a lot of Gemini energy going on astrologically. So Geminis, I bet you guys are thriving. You know what I'm saying? I bet you guys are doing well, all right? Living it up. Let me know in the comments down below. But if this is your first time ever checking out one of my weekly forecast readings, let me give you the rundown really quickly and then we'll jump right into it, okay? So basically, in my weekly forecast readings, I like to do, just a card reading. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes to let everybody know, what is going to be the energy in the collective the week ahead. What can we all expect? How are we all going to be impacted and affected, all right, the week ahead? What can we expect? What can we look out for? What's the tea, baby, all right? And I don't do these readings to tell you what to do with your life. I do these readings to help you know the energy that we're stepping into, so then the decisions that you choose to make can be more in alignment with the energies to make things easier for you. This is simply, we look at it like a blueprint, okay? This is what's going to be happening. Now, how do you want to maneuver through the week ahead, okay? So I'm refreshed, I'm recharged, I have my affirmation cards, and I'm going to pull some affirmations as well at the end of this reading, just for some affirmations for all of us as a collective to repeat daily the week ahead. You know what I'm saying? To just manifest that. And this is going to be a powerful week. Let me tell you, all right, powerful week to speak things into existence, to change your reality for the better. Okay. So without further ado, I don't want to make this introduction too long. So we're going to get into it. I recommend that you get comfortable. You get in a space where you're not going to be bothered. You can fully hear the divine messages from spirit here today. Perhaps you want to get some H2O, some water. Okay. Maybe a snack or something. Who knows? All right. But let's get started. All right, family. So this week we're going to be using the How to Deal Tarot. I love it. It's so sweet. Around springtime last year, one of my beautiful lovelies sent this over to my P.O Box, and I'm so grateful. So I decided to pull this beauty, all right, because she's beautiful, she's vibrant, she's thick, she's colorful, she's everything that I aspire to be. It's like, no. But seriously, she's really beautiful. All right, so we're going to use her today. And if you're interested, I'll put the link down below to all the decks that we're using today. But yeah, all right, so I have my notes right here in front of me. So if you see me looking away, it's just because I took some notes. So Shonnetta'sDivineTarot can be prepared with the tea ready for you guys, all right? So Gemini season begins this week on the 20th or the 21st, depending on, different time zones and things like that. But Gemini season begins this week, family. So shout out to all the Tauruses. I hope you lived it up. I hope you had the best season of your life. All right. And I'm happy for you, Tauruses. You guys are beautiful. You guys are just so supportive and so loving. But you know what? We're going to have to hand the mic over to Geminis on the 20th of this week, okay? Period. All right. So Geminis, can I get a year in the comments? Geminis, how are you guys feeling? Are you excited? I know you guys are excited. You guys have been talking about your birthdays for months. All right, y'all be talking too much. Like, no, just joking. All right, gotta love the air signs. And I'm excited for Gemini season. I'm excited for the optimistic energy. I'm excited for all of the epiphanies, the genius ideas, the creative energy, that analytical, being able to see the details. All right, I'm excited for it and I'm ready. All right, are you guys ready? Let me know down below. Shout out to all the Tauruses that are celebrating birthdays this week, and shout out to all the Geminis that will be celebrating birthdays this week. week. Now let's get into it. All right, so Sunday, starting the week, because over here we start the weeks on Sunday and we end it with Saturday. So we're covering the energy from Sunday the 17th all the way out to Saturday the 23rd. All right, Four of Swords. Boom. Spirit said it, and we're going to talk about it. I'm leaving it out. So as you guys should know, if you've been following along with, the astro world and astrologers and, different spiritual practitioners, a lot of us have been talking about these retrogrades, and we're not just talking about it for fun and giggles. We're talking about it to inform the people and just, give you that heads up like, hey, we're shifting energies, we're shedding skin, and we are about to, we are already going through these big, beautiful, much needed transitions and transformations. So I want to remind all of you guys going through these next 6 months, all right, because this retrograde energy is going to be with us for 6 months, okay, because you got to keep in mind that even after a planet goes direct, we still are in that shadow period afterwards, okay? So for the next 6 months or so, we are all going to be feeling this interesting energy, and it's all about the mindset. I want to remind you guys, it's all about your mindset. Four of Swords, all right? Swords in the tarot represents our mental state, our mind, the thoughts that we have, the words that we speak, the words that we choose to speak, okay? So, going through these retrogrades, please do not fall into fear. Remember that everything that happens to you, whether it's heavy, whether it's light, whether it's bad, whether it's beautiful, it's happening for you and not to you. And I know I say that a lot, and I see it for my dang self because, sometimes I have to remind myself, Shonnetta Bug 567, it happened for you, not to you. So get over it and deal with it, period. Okay, but with these retrogrades, take it easy. Take it easy. This is the overall energy of the week, and we are going to talk about it because, this week, Mars is in Pisces. Well, it's going to be in Pisces longer than this week, but all week, we're going to be feeling that energy of Mars being in Pisces. So let me break this down. Mars is the planet all about motivation, our drive, how we go after the things that are important to us, okay? So, Aries is ruled by Mars, okay? So Mars is at home when it's in the sign of Aries, the fire energy. All right, so Mars likes to be in that fiery energy. Come on, let's go. Let's be impulsive. Let's just do it now. Let's act on it. I'm ready. I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna go after it with all of this energy, this drive. Okay, that's that Aries leadership, ambition, drive, motivation. And so when Mars is in a watery sign like Pisces, we are all gonna be feeling that big shift of energy. So this week, do not be surprised if you feel, like you just need to move slow. You want to go slower. This is a week where you really want to be in tune with your body, meditate, listen to what your body is telling you, and really, family, seriously, take care of your immune system. This is not going to be a week or, even the whole time that Mars is in Pisces. Really check in with your immune system, take care of your immune system, and eat foods that make your immune system happy and that don't scare it and make it frustrated and cause it to be willy-nilly, okay? So, really check in with yourself. Sleep. A lot of us this week, going into the week ahead, we're going to feel the need to sleep more, and really do so. And I like to remind everybody, my Capricorn moon always needs to remind myself, Shonnetta Bug, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to rest. Rest is productive. You know why? Because if you're drained, if you're exhausted, if you are just at an all-time energy low and you're trying to accomplish every single thing on your to-do list, yeah, you might get it done, but the quality of the energy and the work that you put into those tasks could have been better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be harsh, but just take time to rest, to recharge, to ground yourself, to center, so that way when you do go after all of your tasks and your everyday duties and responsibilities, you can give it your all, okay? So family, this week I want to remind you guys, it's okay to rest. It's okay to not show up. It's okay to take it slow. It's okay to not get everything done that's on your to-do list. And I'm not saying this to encourage us to slack off, but this is how the energy is going to be affecting us all as a collective, okay? You're going to notice that a lot of people are going to still, even though, certain states are lifting the restrictions, a lot of people are still going to be staying home, which me personally, I would say that's a good thing with Mars being in Pisces. Pisces because immune systems, you just want to take care of it, okay? And so also with Mars being in Pisces, this is going to be a very spiritual week. I do also like to look at Four of Swords as the meditation card, going inward to seek your answers as opposed to going outward and, hanging around a bunch of people and getting lost in the sauce. So this is going to be a week where all of us, you're going to notice this, we are all in some way going to be, gravitating towards more spiritual practices, okay? Whether it's, meditation, manifestation, law of attraction, spell work, candle magic, because there is a new moon in Gemini this week, okay? And we'll talk about it, but new moons, it's a powerful time to bring in what you're desiring, to bring in what you're seeking, to bring in the beautiful things that you desire and you deserve, okay? So this is going to be a powerful week to do all things spiritual, to connect with your spirit guides, to meditate and journey with them, to go to the other dimensions and the other realms, to get guidance on how you can thrive and maneuver more easily throughout these retrogrades, family. I do want to give you guys a little bit of a reminder, if you have yet to already. Me and Christopher, we did upload our retrograde blog post with all of the details. So if you want to, head over there, screenshot it, keep it for reference, share with a friend. The link will be in the description box of this video, as well as my, high vibes playlist, because a lot of you guys have been asking. So that will be down below as well. This is going to be a longer weekly forecast, but you know what? It's meant. All right. We have a lot to talk about. So yeah, we already talked about the fact that Mars is in Pisces, so all things spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if you have some paranormal experiences. Don't be surprised if you run into a lot of spiritual people or encounters, or you're more interested into spiritual things. All right, it's normal. Go with the flow. Go inward this week, okay? And so moving forward to Mercury, I love it. So all week this week, Mercury will still be in Gemini, and guess what? When Mercury is in Gemini, it's at home because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So Mercury is thriving. And Mercury is the planet all about communication, how our mind works, how we're thinking, all right, the thoughts that we're having. So when Mercury is in a different sign, we think differently, all right? We communicate differently. And so when Mercury is at home in Gemini, we thrive and excel in communication, writing, analyzing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a writer, if you do anything with words, this is going to be a powerful week. Utilize and take advantage of this energy because, Mercury will not be in Gemini for a period of time, okay? It's soon going to be shifting out. So really use this energy, take advantage of it, okay? And I love this energy. It's beautiful. It's powerful for communicating and really saying what you need to say without coming into, coming into issues with getting your words out like I am right now. But yeah, so depending on what your Mercury is in your birth chart, it affects everybody differently, but I'm loving it. I really vibe with it. And I'm excited. So this is going to be a powerful week if you feel called to renegotiate your contracts, renegotiate certain plans that you're in. I mean, take advantage of this energy. This is beautiful. This is powerful. All right. And also, I will say something with Mercury being in Gemini, steer clear from drama-filled people, and, just kind of drama situations and things of that nature, because also with Mars being in Pisces, certain things may not be as they seem, okay? That Pisces energy, illusions, okay? So if somebody is coming at you with drama the week ahead, double check it, meditate on it, and go inward. Okay, ask your spirit guides, is this person being factual? Because, I don't know. All right, so, stay away from the drama, steer clear from it, because unfortunately, not everybody in this world is high vibrational, and some people are energy vampires, and they thrive off of the drama, baby, all right? So don't let that be you, all right? But let's get into it. So, Spirit, come on, communicate with us. What's going on the week ahead? All right, Sunday the 17th. What can we all expect Sunday the 17th? Oh, thank you. Sunday. All right, so we have Knight of Pentacles and we have the Lovers for Sunday. All right, so Sunday the moon will be shifting into Aries around 10 a.m. Eastern. So, Sunday, all day, after 10 a.m. Eastern, the moon will be in Aries, okay? And this makes a lot of sense. So when the moon is in Aries, emotionally, we all are filled with this ambition, this drive, this motivation to tackle our goals, okay? Even wanting to start new projects with the Fool, leap into it. But remember, family, okay? We are in retrograde season. There's 4 planets in retrograde as we speak all week. So just remember, you're going to be feeling called to start new projects, but, with Mars being in Pisces, don't be too hard on yourself. Be gentle with your body. Take it slow, because internally, mentally, we'll have all of these ideas. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. But your body will be like, ooh, how you going to do that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, just finding the perfect balance. We do have the Lovers in reverse. And so for me, my relationship and connection with the Lovers, it's all about balance, duality, harmony. And so when the Lovers is in reverse, something's out of balance, okay? And so for me, what I'm getting here is, our mental and our physical body, our mental state and our physical body might be a little bit out of balance. There's going to be some confliction, Sunday. So just remember, because the Nine of Pentacles is beautiful. This is that Leo and Virgo energy. All right, that Virgo energy, it's the smarts, it's the intelligence, it's that analytical Mercury, once again, energy. Okay, and then Leo mixing with it. All right, Leo tells us to go in the spotlight, put it out there, share it, do it, be the center of intention, okay? So we're all going to be feeling some way, shape, or form that energy to just go after our dreams, go after our projects, start new projects. But we might, run into a little bit of frustration. So watch out for anger Monday and Tuesday. Sunday and Monday. Watch out for anger and frustration. Don't be hard on yourself. That's like the big message. It's the overall energy for the week ahead, family. Do not be too hard on yourself, okay? Because there are going to be some, just conflicting energies between our mental state and our physical body, and it's normal. You're not going to be going crazy. Everybody somehow, some way will be feeling it, okay? So that's something to take into consideration Monday, but pay attention to the ideas that you have and, jot it down, take note of it. And I would recommend to focus on one task at a time, complete that, and then once you complete that, move forward, okay? Mars in Pisces does not want to be overwhelmed, because if you do overwhelm that Mars and Pisces energy, you can be emotional. You can start crying because nothing is going right, okay? So, that's just something to take into consideration, but I'm not saying the energy is bad, because hearing this information, we now know how to, shift and maneuver and use the energy to the best of our ability. All right. Yeah, the Hanged Man in reverse. And so Spirit also wants us to know that we are, as a collective, in the process of getting unstuck. We have all been at a standstill. We have all been, told to wait a minute, wait a minute. All right. You can't move forward. Wait a second. Stay right there. And so when the Hanged Man comes up in reverse, we're slowly getting back to, that energy, that momentum. But once again, the Hanged Man, it's here. We're still needing to be a little bit still. We're still needed to come to stillness, okay? So that is something to just remember. Don't be too hard on yourself. Spirit is just saying it over and over again. So with that being said, Monday all day, the moon will be in Aries, okay? Monday all day, from when you wake up to when you go to sleep, the moon will still be in Aries, so pay attention to those ideas that you have. And once again, the best advice for all of us, family, is to just focus on one task at a time. Give it all of your energy. Then once you complete that, then you can move on to something else, okay? Don't try to have multiple things open at once, because it will backfire, depending on the person. I'm not going to limit you. I'm not going to put you in a box, baby, because you could be the best, Chariot, you could be the best multitasker there is. All right, so don't let me or nobody else put you in a box, but I'm just telling you what we see for the collective. So Monday, what's going on? We have the Chariot. Movement, okay? So Monday, with the moon being Aries all day, beautiful. It's powerful. The Chariot is a major arcana, so for Monday, I feel like that will be a beautiful day for all of us to, move forward in life, focus on family, because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, that 4th house energy, so spending time with family, spending time with your significant other, your children, your kids, growing with them, getting to know them, all right? So that's a big message that I do see here, but moving forward, I feel like a lot of the actions that we do take Sunday are going to be, giving us a lot of benefits by Monday, which is very beautiful. So Spirit, tell us us what's going on Tuesday. Tell me what's going on Tuesday and Wednesday. What can we all expect as a collective here? Yes. Okay, Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday, we have the Three of Wands, and then Wednesday, we have the Sun. And so Tuesday, the moon will be in Aries all day up until 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So once again, Sunday, the moon's going to be in Aries. Monday, the moon's going to be in Aries. Tuesday, the moon's going to be in Aries up until 10:30 p.m. at night. That's what is going to be shifting over into Taurus, okay? So that's something to take into consideration. So with Tuesday's energy here, we have Three of Wands. So Tuesday and definitely Monday and Tuesday are going to be beautiful days to actually, use that Aries, moon and Aries energy mixed with that Mercury and Gemini to actually take the leap. All right, take the leap, take some steps, use that fire energy to the best of your advantage, okay? Because right now in the astro world up there is not a lot of fire going on. So take advantage of that Aries moon because, all right, once it shifts out of Aries, we're not going to have a lot of fire going on. And that fire element is what we need to give us that motivation, that energy, all right, that spiritual strength that says, hey, you can do it. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So Monday, I'm telling you, Monday and Tuesday, best days to go after it and get your projects done. We are all collectively going to be feeling that Aries energy. Very beautiful. All right. And then Tuesday, the sun. Fire once again. Okay, Tuesday, the sun. And so this is going to be a powerful week to spend time with your family, spend time with your kids, spend time with the people that mean the world to you, okay? I'm also seeing that Tuesday, doing all things creative, that's that fifth house energy. I do see, as a collective, we might be, entertaining people, inviting people over to our house, having guests over, spending time with old friends, that retrograde energy, but really just doing things that make us happy. And perhaps with the sun, it's going to be a beautiful day to go outside, get some vitamin D. Once again, Mars and Pisces, get that vitamin D, vitamin C, and take care of your immune system. All right, we don't have time to play family. I'm just telling you straight up. All right, so that's actually looking really beautiful. And so like I said, Tuesday late at night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern is when the moon will be shifting over into Taurus. So going from Aries, that drive, that ambition, that fire, impulsive energy, we're also going to be feeling impulsive when the moon's in Aries. And watch out for anger, but I see beautiful things here, so don't even worry about it, sweetheart. All right, don't even worry about it. All right, it's that splat, okay? But when the moon shifts over into Taurus, such a completely different energy. You go from fire to earth. So when the moon shifts into Taurus, we're going to be feeling more practical, okay? Practical. We're going to be feeling that energy, making game plans, making to-do lists. Instead of just doing it, we're planning, all right? Organizing our finances. Venus being in a retrograde, for me personally, she's showing me, hey, sister, you haven't been the most responsible person with your dinero. Let me get that in check for you, okay? Who else has been, running into those kind of things here? So, when the moon is in Taurus, Wednesday, all right, Wednesday, Thursday, all right, when the moon is in Taurus, definitely check in with yourself. Where do you need more structure? Where do you need more stability? All right, and we're just being honest. So what can we expect here Wednesday the 20th, the day that Gemini season begins, Spirit? Wednesday the 20th, what's coming through for us here? Death in reverse. What have you been holding on to? Because it's funny because Taurus people will hold on to something for dear life because it's all they know. It's comfort to them. They do not like change because once they get that routine, once they realize, oh my gosh, you bring me stability, I don't need to look for it nowhere else. You and me, we rockin'. All right. And so with the moon being in Taurus and with these retrograde energies going on, these planets are going to be showing you, hey, you've been holding on to this for too long. Get it out, donate it. And this isn't even just about relationships. What possessions have you been hoarding and holding on to in hopes that you're going to use it, but you never will? All right, donate those clothes, donate those kitchen appliances, give it to somebody, give it to family, give it to somebody that can use it more than you do, okay? Don't be hoarding stuff just because, I can use that one day. But, when was the last time that you wore it? When was the last time that you used it? All right, one man's trash is another man's treasure. All right, temperance, give. All right, give. Don't always just take, give. That's that's going to be a big message here. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday for us, releasing things, finally, getting closure and just moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because the death, it's just like endings, but new beginnings. And then the temperance is just like, new energies, that Sagittarian Jupiter energy. And so Jupiter is that beauty. Jupiter's in retrograde. So I feel like Jupiter is going to be teaching us that lesson along with Pluto. Okay, so pay attention to what you feel called to release, even if it's hard for you, even if it brings back memories, but are they good memories? Does it make you, just kind of feel some type of way? If so, go ahead and give it to somebody who could, use it a little bit more than you, okay? But temperance, new energies, we're going to be getting a lot of new ideas, being optimistic, wanting to try something new. I'm also seeing for Wednesday and also Thursday energy, we're going to be feeling the need to, move, bicycle, go for a walk, go out in nature. That's that beautiful Sagittarian energy all day, every day. Yeah, the High Priestess, going out in nature to connect with our guides, our ancestors, the other dimensions. I feel like that's going to be really big for us, okay? So Thursday, the 21st, the moon will be in Taurus as well, and I feel like this is the energy that we're going to be feeling from Wednesday to Thursday, and then Friday, the moon will be shifting into Gemini. Okay, so shifting over to Friday, like I was just saying, Friday is the new moon in Gemini. So I took notes here and I'm going to look at this and read it to you guys because I kind of wrote it confusingly. But Friday, all right, the moon will be shifting into Gemini at 9:40 a.m. Eastern. All right, and at approximately 2 p.m. is when the new moon in Gemini will be occurring Eastern time, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants us to know about Friday, this new moon in Gemini. I mean, I personally feel like this is a powerful time to manifest good health, to manifest a deeper connection with your spiritual team, to manifest beautiful new ideas, okay? 9 of Pentacles. All right, this new moon on the 22nd, Friday the 22nd, 9 of Pentacles. Really sit with yourself and ask yourself, how can you provide stability for yourself without relying on other people? How can you be that support for yourself? So many times I see so many people, having these income streams coming from other people or relying on other people to pay their bills. But 9 of Pentacles is the message that says, hey, how can you be self-sufficient and provide for yourself? So really use that Mercury and Gemini energy and that moon in Gemini, new moon in Gemini energy to come up with a brainstorm of how you can be self-sufficient, and stop to rely on certain people or companies or whatever the situation, case scenario may be. So that's going to be a big message here. 8 of Swords, all right? This new moon in Gemini asks you, where do you feel stuck? Where are you just feeling hopeless, feeling stuck, and you're letting somebody else control that area of your life? Take your power back. You have everything inside of you to be self-sufficient and to rely on yourself and nobody else, okay? And so for different people, that's going to manifest in different ways here. But just remember, that you have the power to be self-sufficient and independent in all ways. And I definitely do feel, 10 of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles, maybe manifesting a new job, starting a job that actually makes you feel free instead of, having to take somebody else's demands and orders and working for a company that doesn't care about you. These are all things to take into consideration. Taking your stability into your own hands is a big focus. And I feel like with this new moon in Gemini, Venus being in retrograde is going to really open our eyes as a collective to a lot of things that have to do with our stability, all right, with our, financial situations that are going on right now, with our jobs and things of that sort. So, manifesting positivity. And a lot of people say that it's not smart to manifest during retrogrades. So I'm going to talk about this. Now, we are all different. So I will say this, never, and I mean never, let somebody else's relationships or projections with a certain thing be your answer, okay? Self-reference, okay? As spiritual practitioners, we're here to just tell you, hey, this works for me. This is what I do. You take some of the gems that resonate and you leave what doesn't. Like I was saying, we're not meant to just, hear that somebody does something one way and just do it that way. We think for ourselves. Now, I do agree with what people say of it's not, not good to manifest during retrogrades, but with Gemini being in Mercury and this being Mercury being in Gemini and this being a new moon in Gemini, it's all about how we word things, okay? It's all about how we word things with the intention. So maneuvering through this retrograde, when you're manifesting, word it correctly, all right? Really think things through, okay? Because me personally, if you guys want to know the tea, I'm going to be manifesting manifesting during this new moon. I'm going to harness this energy to the best of my abilities, and I'm going to do the thing. Of course, with Mars being in Pisces, I'm very in tune with my spirit guides. I'm very in tune with my ancestors, so I will listen to the guidance and the, signs and synchronicities that they send to me, and I will then take action from that. Self-reference, go within. Four of Cups, look at her. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's offering her a cup, but she's like, oop, I'm good. I'm going to figure it out on my own. So this is just a little lesson in the gem that Spirit does want me to communicate with you. There will be certain people that, put their opinions out there on social media, and they word it in a way that makes it seem like I'm right, everybody else is wrong, follow me, basically. There's going to be people out there that do that, and, don't let them guilt trap you into thinking that your way of doing things and your connection with divine is wrong, okay? Because we all have different connections with source. We all have different connections with the planets, with the retrogrades, okay? So once again, never let what anybody says steer you away from what your heart is telling you to do. If your heart tells you not to manifest during retrograde, good, do it. But if your heart is telling you, I'm going to manifest, I'm going to be fine, do it and watch what happens. All right, that's just a little gem that I wanted to share with you guys, okay? But yeah, Friday, new moon in Gemini, really beautiful energy, and I really see with all these pentacles here, I feel like this new moon in Gemini is going to help us get more organized and more structure with our jobs, with our financial situations, with our living situations, with anything that means value to us, with anything that has physical value to us, okay? And then Saturday, the moon will be in Gemini all day. Christopher will be at home because he's a Gemini moon, so it's going to be beautiful. And when the moon is in Gemini, it's very playful, it's very light, it's very fun, okay? Just doing different things and trying different things out and having really beautiful, fun conversations with people. So I'm excited for it, family. But overall, I really do feel like this is going to be a beautiful week. All right. So, once again, don't let anything ruin your week. Enjoy this energy. And seriously, beginning of the week from Sunday to Tuesday, use that moon and Aries energy. Get all that fire energy that you can, because once the moon shifts out of Aries, that fire energy is, it's done ski until we get some more fire energy in the planets here. So are there any other messages for the week ahead, Spirit? Any other, thank you. Goodness gracious, the elephant. All right, so this week, be gentle with yourself. Good gracious. Yes, we are powerful. Elephants represent power. All right, so we are so powerful, but also we must be gentle with ourselves. We can't burn ourselves out. All right, even if you want to work, if your body isn't right, if your body says, no, I need to sleep a little bit, I need to sit down, please, and hydrate yourself. Drink enough water this week, okay? When Mars is in Pisces, get that water, all right? So, all right. And also, Mars being in Pisces, don't turn to substances, alcohol, drugs, abusing it. Do not abuse it, all right? Do not abuse it, especially if you deal with addictions. Watch out for that this week. Watch out for that this week, okay? So you have here, gentle. This week, be gentle. Focus your power, because this week we're manifesting things with ease. With Mercury being in Gemini, that's that powerful manifestation energy. So what you focus on this week will manifest. So make sure that you're not focusing on drama. Make sure that you're not focusing on your negatives. Make sure that you're not focusing on the bad things happening in your life, because the law of attraction is constantly running, constantly on, and whatever you are thinking about continuously is what you will then attract times 3. Okay, so focus your power this week. Be mindful of the thoughts that you're having. Meditate. And if you catch yourself thinking negatively, catch yourself. Say, wait a minute. This is not what I choose to manifest. Let me think about the things that bring me joy, the things that I would love to have into my life, okay? This week is going to be a powerful week for telepathy, connecting with other people. It's spiritual energy, Mars and Pisces, lucid dreams, okay? Lucid dreams this week. The sun, yes, I feel like this week it's going to be sunny, all right? But this is the energy of having energy, power, climax, radiant, pride, okay? Take advantage of the daylight. Get some sunlight. Get the vitamin D, all right? Success energy here. And we have the moose, all right? So this week here we have imposing energy, powerful, spending time alone, independent. Once again, what we talked about with that new moon of Gemini, how can you be self-sufficient without relying on other corporations, the government, your mom and dad paying your bills and stuff like that. No offense, no shade, no tea. You'll move out of the nest when you're ready. But, if that's something that's been on your mind, that's what I'm saying. If that's been on your mind, then this would be a powerful week to brainstorm that, okay? Spending time alone. This week, your attitude is everything. The mindset that you have will set the tone for what you run into contact with this week. So stay calm, cool, and collected this week. And finally, we do have the Wolverine, all right? So this week, things might seem unpredictable. It might get wild. You might go through power struggles, but we must be assertive, okay? Possessive over what's ours and what we want, okay? We must stay determined and elusive this week. Fierce, all right? Going after our dreams, all right? And, really going within for the answers this week. Going within and trusting the inner guidance that we feel called to take, all right? So finally, family, finally, some affirmations for you guys to take with you from this weekly forecast reading. Spirit, what are the affirmations? Thank you. All right, so we have, I say yes to being a better receiver. I say yes to being a better receiver. Wow. When you are willing to receive, a gift appears. When you are willing to receive, a gift appears. All right, and the final two, wow. I dedicate today to love. Every day this week, when you wake up, repeat this affirmation and watch the beauty unfold. I dedicate today to love. Okay? Notice how wonderful life can be when you approach each day with an attitude of love. Wow. I am lovable. You are lovable. Okay? Let me make sure I said that right. Okay? The less I love myself, the harder it is for me to love others. The more I love myself, the easier it is for others to love me and for me to recognize how loved I am. Okay? The less I love myself, the harder it is for others to love me. The more I love myself, the easier it is for others to love me and for me to recognize how loved I am. Family, these are the affirmations for us all as a collective to focus on, to repeat, to recite, and to remember every step of the way. All right, it has been my honor to bring you guys this beautiful, lengthy weekly forecast reading. Comment down below. Let me know if you watched this whole thing through. All right, drop a butterfly emoji if you came all the way to the end, all right, without skipping. All right, let me know down below. Are you excited for this week? What are your thoughts on manifesting during the retrograde? Are you going to be doing rituals this new moon? How do you feel? Oh, wow. I'm so happy to be back on the channel, family. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for the love, the support, the beautiful energy you guys send me on a daily. All right, be sure to check out the links down below if you feel called to. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.